Welcome to section 5. In this section, I will show you some tips about the new Java. Welcome to a new video. In this video, I will talk about working with modules. At the beginning, you will learn about what's the purpose of Java modules. After that, I will show you some tips and tricks using modules. And in the end, I will summarize. So let's get started. I will make you able to use Java modules, also known as Project Jigsaw. But what's the purpose of Java modules? They solve system-level problems. For example, the problem of public classes used only inside one module, but still being accessible from other modules. The given class may be used by one of the frameworks and must be public. If that module is used by another module, the author of the other module might get confused and reuse the given class. Unfortunately, it is not designed to be reused. The source of confusion is loss of information. Inside, the module info.java files will provide necessary information. These files are optionally present since Java 9. You can export one or more packages as needed, but it is not possible to import packages. You need to import whole modules. The governing principle here is called release-reuse equivalency principle. Basically, it means that since we release whole jar files, we need to reuse whole jar files too. Now let's see our demo. I will load a project, which builds multiple jar files. I select Plugins, search for the Maven integration plugin, and activate it. Now, I need to restart IntelliJ. After the restart, I can load my Maven project. Please note the pom.xml file, which is the description of the multiple jar project. I open this project in this window, so IntelliJ will first close the previous project before it, and it takes a few seconds to read all the Maven modules. Please see the directory structure on the left side. I open the main Java file, which will call the download and the count methods in the text download and the word count result classes. This module uses the count result package from the count module and the download package from the download module. Please note that the count split package is not used directly by the present module. Also, the split to words class does not need to be visible for the present module. Let's see the result of running the multi-module project. It downloads the complete works of Shakespeare. Split the text into lines and the lines into words. Collects the words used by more than 500 times. It takes a few seconds to complete all of these. Finally, we get the result. Now I use the new moduleInfo.java menu item to add the moduleInfo.java file to the present module. Let's replace the long module name with the short name present. Now IntelliJ indicates error inside the module named present. When I try to build it and run it, I get error messages. The Java compiler now does not find the count result and the download packages. They were not made to be readable using the moduleInfo.java files. I add a moduleInfo.java file to the count module. I also add a moduleInfo.java file to the download module. These files help to describe the relation between these modules. Please note, these are empty module descriptions so far. Now I move back to the main Java file to fix these errors. IntelliJ suggests we export the count result and the download packages. I accept the suggested modification and export the count result package. I also export the download package modifying the appropriate moduleInfo.java files. Please note the import statements are still having errors. Accepting the suggestions from IntelliJ, now I add two require statements to the module info Java file. Now I will show you the module info.java files one by one. The count module exports count.result package. The download module exports the download package. The present module requires both the count and the download modules. After the demo, I will show you all the module info Java files in the same time. Now I will try to run the multi-module system. During the build, it turns out that I need to add require statement for one of the Java modules. It is the Java Net HTTP module. I use IntelliJ to add that require statement for me. Let's see the newly added statement in the download module. Finally, the multi-module dependencies are resolved and documented in the module info Java files. Running the system, we will get no more errors. It will do the download and count the words inside the big text file. The download takes a few seconds, but after that, we can see at least 500 times used words again. And now, the summary. Please see all the module info Java files at the same time. I use requires to be able to access the count and the download modules. Seeing the second and the third module info Java files, it is now clear that only the count result and the download packages are exported. So these are the only packages can be used. It means that the count split package, also present in the count module, are not usable outside the count module. Java module system is for fine-tuning the allowed dependencies between modules. Besides, it takes time to get used to it. It has a significant benefit for middle and large software systems. Now, with the latest versions of Java, modular programming is stable, and developers can actually adopt it to improve their apps.